Hello, you're watching Living News, and now today's headlines.
Vietnam News Agency hosts photo exhibition on Vietnam-Venezuela friendship. More than 600,000 high school graduates sit for university entrance exam. UN Joint Program on Nutrition and Food Security helps to promote breastfeeding in Vietnam.
Vietnam News Agency and the Embassy of Venezuela co-host a photo exhibition in Hanoi on July 4th. The event that highlights Vietnam-Venezuela friendship is to celebrate the National Day of Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela.
The exhibition, themed Vietnam-Venezuela Forever Brothers, is also to mark the 24 years of bilateral diplomatic ties. In his opening speech, General Director of Vietnam News Agency Nguyễn Đức Lợi said that despite the geographical distance, Vietnam and Venezuela are close at heart. He added that the two countries set up their bilateral ties in 1989 and rapidly developed relations in various spheres, including energy, oil and gas, agriculture, consumption goods production, healthcare, and science and technology. The General Director said Vietnam's industrialization and Venezuela's economic revitalization share similarities, and both nations can create favorable conditions for fostering bilateral economic and trade partnerships in the future. Venezuelan Ambassador Jorge Rondon Uzcategui said that the event testifies people-to-people diplomacy and the signature of different agreements between Vietnam and Venezuela, especially in the fields of oil production, street lightings, and energy-saving light bulbs. On display are 100 photos depicting the historical relationship between Vietnam and Venezuela, introducing to the audience the partnership and fraternal bond between the two countries.
More than 600,000 high school graduates nationwide sat for the first wave of Youth City entrance examination on July 4th. Let's take a look.
On the first day of the entrance exam, students sat for the subjects of math and physics. Every year, local applicants must pass the Ministry of Education and Training tests on a set of 3 subjects chosen from math, physics, chemistry, literature, history, geography, biology, and foreign languages to be admitted to the university of their choice. The exams are seen as the most important of their kind to local high school students because a graduate degree is considered by many people as a passport to success in the fast-growing country. Around 2 million high school students have registered for this year's exams, which will last until July 16th.
A United Nations joint program on nutrition and food security has helped to promote breastfeeding in 6 Vietnamese provinces. A conference was held in Hanoi on July 4th to review the program.
The joint program on integrated nutrition and food security strategies for children and vulnerable groups in Vietnam was financed by the Spanish Millennium Development Goal Achievement Fund through the Food and Agriculture Organization, the United Nations Children's Fund, and the World Health Organization. The program was carried out from January 2010 to June this year. It targeted Cao Bằng, Điện Biên, Đắk Lắk, Kon Tum, Ninh Thuận, and An Giang provinces. Under the $3.55 million program, 66 groups have been established to assist breastfeeding mothers in An Giang, Điện Biên, and Ninh Thuận provinces, helping to raise breastfeeding rate in the localities. In 2012, in the first half of this year, 100% of pregnant women in Cao Bằng and Đắk Lắk provinces were given iron supplement. Farmers in the targeted localities have also received technical support to increase productivity and improve food quality and safety. The program will continue to be implemented in a sustainable manner to improve health and nutrition for Vietnamese mothers and children while contributing to Vietnam's achievement of the Millennium Development Goals.
A seminar took place on July 3rd in Hanoi to discuss the future of European and the Euro crisis. The seminar was co-hosted by the Vietnam-Germany Friendship Association and Japanese Friedrich Ebert Stiftung. Vice President of the Vietnam-Germany Friendship Association, Hoàng Văn Huê, said the global economic crisis is forecast to peak in the first half of this year and will get better from the second half. Professor Christo Ranzio-Plath, President of the Germany Mauritius Association, analyzed the monetary crisis, the future of existing currencies, particularly the euro, as well as the entire Europe and the European Banking Union. He said the global economic and financial crisis has not only put the EU into a difficult situation, but also posed new challenges in how to overcome the financial crisis and consolidate the domestic market. He urged the establishment of a social alliance besides the economic and monetary alliance to supervise social impacts of the Union's policies, thus boosting EU solidarity. Ho Chi Minh City will have enterprises step up farming, business and production activities in an effort to attain an economic growth of 9.5% this year. We have more.
In the first 6 months of the year, the Southern Economic Hub maintained a stable economy with a growth rate of 7.9%. Local authorities said to realize its yearly target in the second half of the year, the city will carry out policies on tax reduction, exemption, and extension in accordance with the government's decisions. The restructuring of state-owned enterprises will be accelerated together with the rearrangement of the local economy. The city will also increase investment as well as business tourism and service promotion, while better providing businesses with information about potential markets. The city will also better manage investment funds from the state coffers, while giving priority to major infrastructure projects.
The national export value of fruit and vegetables rose 33.5% year-on-year in the first half of this year to $492 million. Of the figure, $110 million was made in June. According to the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, China continued to be the largest export market for Vietnamese fruit and vegetables. The market contributed a total export value of $9 million, a rise of 9.3% year-on-year. The export of the produce to Japan achieved a big increase of 104% to $55 million. A rising number of Japanese customers turned to Vietnam for tasty, nutritious, and safe products. Other markets also saw a sharp rise in export value, including an 84.5% rise to $30 million in the Republic of Korea and an 85% hike to $60 million in Thailand. The Vietnam Fruit and Vegetables Association said dragon fruit is particularly valuable, accounting for 40% of the total export value, with the U.S. being its biggest outlet. Since Vietnam was permitted to market this fruit in the country in 2008, the export volume has risen sharply from 100 tons to 1,200 tons in 2012. Dragon fruit exports to the U.S. are likely to reach 2,000 tons in 2013, as the export volume has doubled in the first half of this year. Other markets like Japan and the Republic of Korea also saw a 25% surge over the previous year. 13 Vietnamese vocational students are competing at the World Skills Competition, which starts in Germany on July 2nd.
The competition brought together over 1,000 competitors from 65 countries and territories worldwide to show their skills in 46 occupations. The Vietnamese contestants will display their proficiency in a wide range of professions like cooking, fashion, web design, plumbing, electronics, and carpentry, among others. According to German Minister of Education and Research, Johanna Wankar, the event provides a stage for under-22 vocational students to perform their skills and share experience. Thus, all the competitors will be winners. First held in Spain in 1947, the event will close on July 7th.
And that's VNews from Hanoi. I'm Bang Ngọc. Thank you for watching and see you next time.